Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your Friday episode of Sun Up on 7. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before we get into our next conversation, let me remind you you can follow us on our various social media platforms, which include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Get engaged, share with your network, and let's keep the Sun Up on 7 community growing. I also want to say thanks to everybody that makes Sun Up on 7 happen. You're wondering who's Angel? Angel is one of our cameramen. We have Ed also with us, Chantel, we have Abdul, Ronnie, and James in the control room.
We need
and of course,
pictures of
Charisse
them.
as well. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, because this is what makes the magic happen. Right, so it's time for our second conversation. Our first conversation, if we can say that, right?
Yeah, because we had the
next one
Travelers
was
tour
a Travelers video, and it was really, really, really fun engaging with everybody at Travelers Liquors. Greetings to you, everybody at the staff there. So recently, you saw that the Shine Barrow was featured in Rolling Stone magazine. Some spectacular shots, but let's have a conversation with the inspiration and who brought these shots to Rolling Stone magazine. We're having a conversation with Quilz Tamay, photographer. She's the first Belizean to get featured in Rolling Stone. It's quite an achievement. Quilz, we're so proud of you, and thank you so much for joining us here today. You're via Zoom, but of course, we love your energy. You look amazing. How are you feeling?
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm feeling great. I'm happy that it's Friday.
Right, I am happy too that it's Friday.
And you're wearing the right colors, so I feel like there's a Friday vibe coming from you. Your hair looks gorgeous. You look gorgeous, girl. We're just happy to be able to talk to you about what you've been doing and also your amazing feature thus far too as well. Because I'm sure, this is going to allow for people to just be able to get in touch with you, hire you, and so forth. But let's start off with the inception. Photography, what has been your journey thus far? When did you start? Did somebody give you a camera and you love it? Is it because you like taking selfies? What was it like for you to be able to get into photography and be so amazing at it?
Thank you. I know it's a casual Friday. But in regards to photography, I realized much later after it occurred that I was the default camera person for the family. And I was lucky enough to have access to a really nice camera to start with. And from there, it blossomed into me publishing my work, taking pictures of friends, taking pictures of the environment. And I was eventually contacted by clients who wanted me to shoot their wedding one December in 2015. And that's how it began from there.
Imagine it all started with family members. Quilz, take the picture, girl. Take the picture. Imagine.
We all have that family.
I am actually the designated photographer for my family. They're like, yeah, you got a better camera. Take the picture. I love that story. I really, really do.
Yeah, Quilz. So you say that you basically take pictures of a lot of things. Is there I know photographers would tend to draw to maybe nature specifically or people. Is there a particular thing you're drawn to take shots of?
Well, I initially started off taking pictures of the environment, so wildlife, butterflies, flowers, because those were easy. Those things are stable, right? So when I eventually brought out and incorporated models, I incorporated the models along with a nice background and environmental shots. So now I think I'm going back to the basics where I'm trying to incorporate as much environment as possible because I love showcasing Belize. We have beautiful vistas.
Definitely.
Ooh, nice.
We do.
I can look forward to those pictures too as well.
So Quilz, you were featured in Rolling Stone magazine. I mean, again, we're so proud of you for this achievement. Tell us how did that happen?
Yes, so Shine contacted me regarding an opportunity. And so he passed on my contact information to a Rolling Stone rep, and rep got in contact with me, told me that they were featuring and Shine in an article, and they needed a picture of him in a beautiful location in Belize. And so they wanted to see if I'm available. Mind you, this is the Saturday, and the shoot they wanted it by I think the following week, maybe the Wednesday or so. Wow. And I was like, yes, of course, dropped everything. Yes, of course. So then Shine and I picked Shine's brain to see what he wanted to do. And he was very straightforward. He's very, not simple, but classic, nothing too much. He knew the location he wanted, the pose he had in mind. And so that's why we ended up at Alton High. You can see him there pictured in front of one of the structures, and we also went to San Pedro at Alaya to capture him in front of the reef. So in another picture, you see the reef flanking him on both sides.
Wow. And those two are beautiful pictures. I mean, you can really tell that you know how to get a shot the right way. I really want to ask, in regards to the sarcasm and everything, was the sarcasm there?
No, it wasn't at this part of the beach.
Perfect. Just checking. Because, like, I know, like, right now, like, the sarcasm is all kind of crazy pace. And you got a perfect shot. So, like, was wondering if you had the amazing, the Photoshop skills that could, like, take out everything or so. Because I'm telling you, I get some bookings for that specifically too as well. You could take out the pick note on this one, you get. I just want a specific thing.
Oh, wow. No, but indeed, like the shots were amazing. Congratulations on that great work. I mean, it's a perfect balance between the person and the environment. So like it really like captures the essence of the individual, but I can see like it shows like where they're coming from. And I think that tells a lot of photography. So for the persons that are interested in knowing more about Quilz Tamay, can you share with us what are your social media usernames so that they can follow your work and probably contact you in case they need some of your services?
Yeah, I go by Quilz Tamay on all platforms, QUILZTAMAY. I also have my website. It has my portfolio and different information. It's quilztamay.com. On social media, I'm Photography by Quilz Tamay, Instagram and Facebook, and you can email me at quilztamay.com.
Quilz, I am, I gotta say, like your name, like it just flows so beautifully and it's like artistic on its own.
Yes,
I am curious, what does your name mean?
Well, my name is actually Akila, but I in high school when everybody was adding Z's to their name, I became Quilz. So from then, but my name is actually in the Bible. It's referenced in the Bible. It's a galaxy, and it was some reference with pilot.
Okay, all right.
Oh, nice! I like knowing people's like origins for their names. It kind of tells a little story of maybe how that person kind of is too as well, and it really is unique. I want to ask. What is something for you as a photographer? You've been doing this for a while now. What is something that you dream of to be able to do? Like, where do you want to have your work published? Or is there any like aspiration of where you want to branch out into? Anything that, has been a dream of yours when it comes to photography?
I always think about this. I think my long-term goal for photography is shooting different campaigns, different international campaigns.
Ooh.
Like working with Bulgari, working with Vogue, working with Essence, working with those big brands. That's what I want to do eventually. That's what I hope to do.
We're manifesting it for you and it's gonna happen. I mean, you're already featured in Rolling Stone and that's like major. So I'm sure better things are gonna come down your way. Yeah. Friends.
I just want to thank you so much for your time, for being here, for being, congratulations again for setting the pace, the 501 excellence that we always look forward for when it comes to Rolling Stone. You're the first ever Belizean to do photography for this, and it's big for us. And so thank you for showing your best out there. I'm praying that you get amazing other opportunities. For people out there, please make sure, can you give them your contact information one more time? So if somebody just to tune in or they didn't get it for the first time, what they can do to be able to contact you to get their photography set up. You do everything, I believe. So is there anything you don't do when it comes to photography so people could be aware?
Yes, thank you so much. I love your energy. I'm receiving it. My contact information, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook, Photography by Quilz Tamay, QUILZTAMAY. My website is quilztamay.com. You can find my contact information there. And my email is quilztamay@yahoo.com. What I don't do, there's not really much, as long as it's respectable.
I love it. As long as it's respectable. So that means, like, guys, everybody, for your child, for your weddings, for every single, if your dog want you a nice photo up, I know Quilz, you got their back, true?
Yes, for sure. I've done dogs before.
Oh, see. So
There you go.
you have your work out there. People, if you don't believe it for yourself, go and check out every single work that she has. See, the essence of who she is, and just go out and support 501 Excellence. Congratulations again on the Rolling Stone pictures, and I just can't wait to see what's next for you. I'm hoping to see Essence very soon, or whatever big Vogue or cover girl or whatever it is, because you have it, and I just want it all for you.
Yes.
Belizean 501 Excellence.
We do.
So
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Quilz.
No problem
Take
at
care.
all.
Have a good Friday and a good weekend.
yes, enjoy the Friday. We're keeping that Friday energy, guys. So when we're gonna go on a commercial break, and when we're back, we're gonna be having a very spicy, open-ended question and answering kind of thing happening here. We have a special guest to be able to talk to as well. So stay tuned for that exciting conversation. We'll be right back.